How's everybody? Okay, we are testing this new time frame to see if we can get to some people that sometimes get to be maybe too late when I start streaming on Wednesdays. um, Thank you to everybody who's here, who is chatting, the lurkers, everybody here. Thank you so much. Oh, hi, Zach. How are you? Oh, God, that trailer. um, I was seeing the trailer today for Veilguard, for Dragon Age Veilguard, and I have to be honest. The first trailer, I wasn't as hyped as I am right now with the second one. Like I didn't. It's not that I didn't like the first one, but I didn't feel fully connected to it. But this one, the one that dropped today, I was basically screaming here. um, I even, like I said in chat, I started crying when I saw a specific character that I don't know if I should mention here, um, because I don't want to spoil anyone. But but yeah, I saw a character that looked really different that how they currently look in Dragon Age Origins that we have been playing. Um, they looked really different, but you could hear their voice, and as soon as I hear it, oh my god, I started like tears started running down my face, and I was like, oh my god, they are back. And I know, or at least I think I know that they were also back in Inquisition. I haven't met them in Inquisition because I only, like I said, I only played a few hours, um, so I never got to fully know what Inquisition is about, and I know that they are supposed to be there too, but I don't know why they are there or what are they doing or whatever. So yeah, I was really hyped. So the release date for Veilguard is going to be October 31st, Halloween. And I was getting into the idea of maybe doing a silly and simple cosplay for Halloween. I was planning to try to dress myself like Karlach, uh, but I think that we should do something regarding Dragon Age for Halloween. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Um, but yeah, I think that I will have to change my plans for that as well. Also, I think Halloween uh, is going to be Thursday. So if we keep Thursday also as a possible streaming day, we could have like a Halloween party here as well. Oh, once the game is out, I am banishing from Twitch until I finish it. Makes sense. I'm also thinking, I don't think that we will be finished with um with Inquisition by the time Veilguard drops. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to play it on stream as soon as it comes out. I think I should. Like, if we are talking about metrics and engagement and whatever, I think it's a good idea. Maybe. Um, like I said, or like I have been saying, I'm really new here, so I don't know what's the protocol. What's the protocol when a new game drops out? Do we like jump right into it on stream? What do we do? Hi, Clouds! Yay! you're vibing with Scully. Yeah, we got those approved today. The ones that are the emotes that are still waiting for an approval are the ones that have movement. I don't know why, but they are taking their sweet time to get approved. I'm hopeful that we will get them approved by Sunday. And those are even going to be temporal because I'm going to ask an artist to create better ones. Those are something that I'm like trying to scrap up with Canva by myself. So yeah, but thank you for using them. I really like them. So cute. Yeah, thank you, Clouds. Oh, also, is if I start streaming at this time, is this better for you too? Because I know that whenever I get to stream like on Wednesdays, that it's like 9 p.m. my time, it gets to be like really late for you. But I know that maybe this is a great time for me. Yay! Yay! I will try to stick to it. It's like really close to the time that I finish like my other work, my social media work. So I will always try to get to it, but life can happen. But I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. We were discussing the trailer for Dragon Age, for the new Dragon Age that came out today, and what am I going to do with it? Whatever works the best for you. Oh, thank you, Clouds. Yeah, I want to find balance between what works for me and also what works for everybody that I want to, for you to all have the possibility to be here. But yeah, we were discussing what am I going to do, if I'm going to start streaming Veilguard as soon as it comes out, if I should maybe wait for a bit. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do. Also, we have to finish Origins, we have to start Dragon Age 2, we have to... I have to play Inquisition. I don't know basically anything from it. So yeah, I'm happy, I'm anxious. I have a full combo now. So yeah, and I'm going to think what I'm going to do for Halloween, if I'm going to dress up as something regarding Dragon Age as well. That is going to be fun if I do it. Also, maybe I could push to do the Karlach thing for September, and we can do the bad run with me dressed up, at least for one day, dressed up like Karlach. That would be fun too. I'm just dropping ideas. And then Baldur's Gate in September. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check with the people that I was talking to see if it's possible for me to do the silly cosplay on September. It was going to be more comfortable if I would do it on October, but I think October is going to be really strong regarding Dragon Age, maybe, possibly. But also, if as we are going to start Baldur's Gate on September, if we keep the 3-day frame for streaming, I think that we could do maybe, it will depend, but maybe 2 days Dragon Age and 1 Baldur's Gate, or the other way around. It will depend. But yeah, I'm so happy today. Okay, I think that we could keep on talking, but at the same time, if I have to speed up with Dragon Age, I should start playing at the same time. So maybe we can start with that. Let's see. Let me know if the game is too loud, because I think it was a bit too loud the other day. It's looking better today. regarding sound. Hopefully. It is? Okay. Let me fix that. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay, hopefully that is better. Just so you are heard easier, but yeah, I really appreciate if you let me know whenever like the sound is too loud or I'm too low or whatever. It's really really helpful because what I'm hearing right now, it might not be the same thing that you're hearing right now, and I'm always going um to be mindful of that. Basically, first of all, because I want you to be able to hear me, and second of all, because I don't want you to like hear too much noise regarding the game, or being the music too loud or things like that. But yeah, thank you, Clouds. So yeah, so there's a lot of things that I will have to think about regarding the current run that we are doing, the upcoming games. Yeah. How was your day today? Oh, my day today. I think it was really good. I went to Pilates earlier today.
Said I'm not looking for company.
My legs are killing me today.
What? How did you know
And
that?
what else?
Well, that's my name. Why?
Usually, whenever I start streaming, I try to like give an update because maybe a few days passed and a few things happened. But since I since I streamed yesterday, I don't have so many updates. But it was good. I had a really good meeting today at work. And also, oh, I think I can mention something that I forgot to mention yesterday. I will jump on just chatting just a bit. I got an early birthday gift yesterday from my partner. And I am so hyped because I never had one of these. And I know that it's going to also maybe open the possibility to play other games, especially here on stream. He gave me this. And I'm so hyped because I never had a controller for my computer. Every time that I wanted to play a game that required one of these, I always had to like borrow it from my kiddo or from my partner. And they will always lend it to me. They don't have any problem, but I wanted one for me. And now I have one and it's white. I really love like white controllers. I wish I could have like a white PC and everything like so aesthetic and what else, but I don't. So this is a starter. And I'm really, really, really happy for it. Yeah. Oh, hi, Selena. Yeah, it's so cute. And it's mine. That's it. Like, it's mine. And I'm so happy. But at the same time, my boyfriend was like, okay, now that you have a controller, you might need to like put a challenge or something for people to gather points or whatever, and for you to be able to play Elden Ring at least for one stream, because I had such a bad time trying to play that game, and I suck at it, like really, really, really bad. But but he was like, maybe people will have a lot of fun seeing you having so much trouble with it. I'm saving my channel points for the coffee redeem. Oh, my partner is not here right now, so if you are going to use them, try to use them like on a Sunday, because that's a typical day that he will be here while I'm streaming. But I love that you are saving that. Also, we need to buy coffee. I will try to buy tomorrow if possible because we need one. Um, but yeah, if we don't have coffee, I will ask him to prepare something else. But yeah, thank you for saving for that. It's really important for me to have coffee. Well, it's not fun for us. No, no, it's like I thought about that too because it might not be fun for me, but at the same time, it can be fun if I have people encouraging me to try to like surpass the anxious part of me trying to run away from all those bosses and whatever. So I thought of that. I don't know if it's going to be a possibility, but I thought of that, and I also thought that maybe it's a really um, good excuse for me to have the possibility to play Helldivers because I really want to. It's just that to, I don't have anyone to play with, so I will have to play with like random people. So that's the only downside to it. But yeah, it looks so fun, but my partner always tells me, oh yeah, it's fun if you play with like people you know. Because if you start playing with people you don't know, I used to play a lot of Overwatch, and it was really fun when I got to play with my friends because we had our. Are you down for it, Selena? If you're down for it, I would love to play, but at the same time, I never played it, so you will have to like carry me through the game. But I would love to play with you if you want to. Oh, hi, Bondu. Hi. Thank you for being here. I would love to play with you. So that could be a really, really, really good excuse. Like I was saying, I used to play a lot of Overwatch, and whenever I got to play with my friends, it was really fun. But whenever I had to play with strangers, especially if I had to open my mic and they could hear that I was a woman, it wasn't that fun. And that to play with you, yay! I would love to be bad with you. Let's just die and scream and curse everybody. I would really love that. Okay, I'll get back to you on that then. I would really, really love that too. Seriously. Okay. Hey, I'm good at it. I'll train. Yeah. Thank you, Zach. We could have Zach carrying us. That could be a really, really fun time. um. Sorry, I'm getting back to the whatever we were saying to this dude. You seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
You said you were waiting for your brother?
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here.
Okay.
Then I got stuck here when monsters from
So
the
yeah,
castle attacked.
I will have to buy it, but I will. Yeah, I don't play online with people I don't know for exactly that reason. Yeah, when they hear I'm a woman, no thanks. Um, the same happened to me, and I used to play competitive Overwatch when Overwatch was at its peak, and I played as a healer. I don't tend to play healer in any game because I always like get bored with it. But on Overwatch, it was like really, really fun to play as a healer. But at the same time, you are a woman, you're a healer, you are kind of like being dropped in this type of stereotype that also gets people really annoyed by you. And whenever I had to open my mic because people were not doing things, I always try to be really polite, and I'm not like one of those. Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! I don't know why that was, but thank you, B. I always try to be really polite. I don't try to like, I don't know, curse people because of reasons or whatever. But but as soon as I was like opening my mic and everybody started to hear me, it was like, oh, go to the kitchen, go prepare me a sandwich, get away from here. Oh, fuck! What's that? No, fuck! Sorry. Sorry. um, I think some of you were not here yesterday, but I mentioned that I dropped some. Sorry, I dropped some jump scares down below at the about section, so yeah, people can jump scare me because I'm easily scared. Sorry, you were so serious and I'm joking here. No, it's okay. We were just talking about misogyny in games. So thank you for the jump scare right there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no. Like the typical messages that you get when you are a woman playing games. That make or they try to make you feel like you don't belong here. So yeah, that's why I don't tend to play video games anymore with people that I don't know of. If I have to, maybe I will just avoid opening my mic whenever I can. But yeah, there can be a really 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 downside to it. On Clouds, you asked me if I have ever played Divinity. No, I haven't. Um, I have been watching some people play it, and it looks really really good. But I don't have it. I haven't played it, but I could think about it. Is there anything that like you really are digging right now? My what the fuck were to the comments from the randoms. Oh, and not the jump scare, but the jump scare scared me for sure. Oh yeah, you girls like women in games did an amazing video. Yeah, yeah. I could. I don't know if I can send it to you. Let me check. Because maybe it's not possible. There was a video that was created um, here by an Argentinian organization called Women's in Games Argentina that I'm part of. They created a video where they put men playing video games, like online video games, and they had a voice changer on their headsets, so they would sound as a woman would sound. I'm quoting because voice is gender things that I don't believe in. um, and they not only showed how how they would be treated differently, but it was also shown how their performance as a player would change because of the harassment. I don't know if I can drop the link here. I'm hopeful that it won't get banned. If you ever want to check it out, I think it also has subs because it's mainly in Spanish, but I think it also has subs. And it was really, really impactful. Because I think we always talk about how the game makes, or the game, no, the treatment that we get makes us feel, but at the same time, to also show that it can also affect the way you perform in a video game because you are feeling uncomfortable, you are feeling harassed, you are feeling pushed and everything else. I think that is also something like new to be shown, and it was really really important for it to have a public space to be shown as well. But yeah, thank you for bringing that up, B. It's really important. Thank you. I love Divinity Original Sin too. Do you? I haven't seen. I think I haven't seen Zoe play it, but I don't know why I'm not connecting with it. Maybe because I have been having a lot of work during Zoe stream, so maybe I'm not fully paying attention to the story. Um, but I think I could give it a go. Like, it's Larian. I will have to love everything that they dropped. I used to be married to, sorry, unfortunately married to Blizzard, and we got divorced. So yeah, sorry, not ad. Oh, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Um, but yeah, I could try it. Like it looked fun, but at the same time, I have to be like connected to the story. If I don't feel it, I don't think that I will play it. But we can try, for sure. Um, sorry. Then why aren't you helping to
I
fight?
was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look,
Totally
you're
understand.
very pretty
Yeah,
and all, but
and
I was told to
like I want to try
just
to
leave me
be
alone.
um a variety gamer, but at the same time, I know that I will be always more drawn to RPGs. So that's why it's also a really good possibility for me to end up playing it. And also they are planning a new game, but I don't think it's going to be related to Divinity. Do you know anything about that, Clouds? I'm not going anywhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look,
They are
they
doing
just
two
paid me to
projects
watch
at the
the
moment,
castle and send
and
word
it's
if anything should
speculated that
change.
one of those
But they never
projects
said
might be
anything
Divinity
about
3.
monsters.
Oh,
I haven't even been able
okay,
to
then I will
report
have
anything
to.
since this started.
I will have to play
I'm
them.
stuck, same as you, I swear.
As soon as Larian said that they were not going to come up with anything else regarding Baldur's Gate, I started thinking, okay, what am I going to do if Larian drops any game? And what am I going to do if another company, even if it's like the worst company ever, drops another Baldur's Gate? Like, am I going to fully jump on whatever Larian drops? And also, am I going to jump on any Baldur's Gate that can come up from anywhere? And I think that both answers might be yes. But since it's their own IP, there's a higher chance I would say, yeah. Yeah, I would say the same. But I think that they also like said that they wanted to bring something new. So maybe one of the projects is like this new thing that is not Divinity, is not anything, and the other one could be the Divinity 3, as you are saying. But yeah. Larian has a customer for life in me. Yeah, I feel the same. I completely feel the same. I don't think that I'm hopeful that I won't end up divorcing them like I did with Blizzard. But I have my personal situation with them. um, but yeah, I think they are a company that I could fully go with my eyes closed and just bought whatever they come up with. Even if it's, I don't know, a Tetris or something like that, I would just go and buy it. Right now, Larian and Supergiant are my two favorite companies. Yeah. Supergiant is also doing like waves in gaming as well. They are being so amazing. Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow.
Yeah.
I forget his name. He said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, okay. So you know how this happened. Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people
Yeah,
would
Hades
think I
too,
was
or
involved.
how I call it,
But I
daddy
swear
issues.
I don't know anything
too.
about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl
Greek
would
daddy
get
issues
sick.
too.
I don't know.
Are you following their new YouTube channel that is like behind the scenes? Yeah, I am following, and I know they dropped something there, but I haven't seen it yet. I didn't have time. I saw they dropped the video, and I was like, okay, let's just put it in here to watch it later, and I haven't had time. So if you want to like drop info here on the chat, it's not going to be a spoiler because we don't have any confirmation about anything. But if you want to like mention something here, that will be really really helpful. Clouds. Hi Silo. Did we seduce anyone yet? No. I'm still talking to this dude. So no, we only flirted yesterday with Liliana a bit, but nothing else. You didn't miss any action. No, it's grandfather issues for Hades too. Oh, it is? Oh. Could we say granddaddy then? Is that grammatically correct? His Hades daughter versus... Oh! Okay. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. That is granddaddy. Granddaddy issues. What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Okay. How do I know you are telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
For anyone who wants to ask, this is Mate. And this is my little Darth Vader, Mate. For one reason, I don't know why, it's translating Mate as Matthew. That's so weird. Nice Mate, thank you. Also, my thermos has a sticker for Astarion approves. It's going to look backwards, but so Astarion approves Mate. They drop a mocap video from one of their mocappers, choreographers named Mustafa, where they explain some combat mocap, which was, oh my god, yes! I would love to see that. Thank you, Clouds. Okay, I'm going to make time today after the stream to watch it, because after I started seeing mocap, because we don't do mocap here in Argentina. We don't have like a way to have a course or something here for that. Since I started watching it, I'm like so fascinated with it. So yeah. Now you have to call it Matthew. Mocap is when they have like those suits and whatever to try to give movement to a character that it's used for like video games, movies, and whatever. Yeah, motion capture. Thank you, Clouds. I think that's their latest video. No problems. Yeah, thank you so much. Truly. Oh yeah, now they are doing it here. Are they? but the mocap is being managed here too? I didn't know. Whoa. Malvinas is a part. How can I say this? Okay. Here in Argentina, we have like a very sensitive topic regarding Malvinas, and they are also known in English as Falklands. The Malvinas are some islands that are in the south of Argentina that belong to Argentina, but we lost a war some years ago with the UK, and they were taken away from us. We as a country, we reclaim them every year. We try to reclaim them every year. No, it's okay. It's okay, Clouds. Thank you for wanting to know about that. Um, so yeah, and like that, there's a big story regarding, yeah. It was during the military coup here in Argentina. So that's why it's also really sensitive, and because we the way we worded out is that they were taken away from us. Um, so yeah, there's currently a game being developed about Malvinas, and it has been getting a lot of traction. So we are hopeful that that can also help people to know about the history regarding Malvinas. Um, so yeah, it's important. I can drop information there too. I could post about that. Thank you, E. I'll read more about it myself as well. It's another legacy of British colonialism. Yeah, it is. It's exactly that, Zach. But also, like I said, it talks like sorry, it touches a really um, sensitive nerve for us because it's also related to the coup and to a lot of things that happened here with the military, and how a lot of people were basically the people that went to that war were kids, basically. There were 18, 19. The military service was mandatory for them. They didn't choose to go. So yeah, it's a really dark topic, and that's why it's also really important for it to be mentioned, for it to be known. So yeah. Um, oh, thank you, Klaus, for wanting to read about it. Thank you. I truly appreciate that you take the time to read about this. Thank you so much. That game have real story from real people. Yes, it does. There's a Spanish version of Wikipedia with more information, one of 3 languages available for the article, even though Wikipedia might not be the best source. Islas Malvinas. Real people who fought in that war. Yeah, I know. I'm hopeful that I'm a fierce believer that games can are supposed to be fun and are supposed to entertain you and everything else, but at the same time I know they can bring messages to people, and they can bring light to other topics, other things that need more, need to be heard, or need to be spread out, and those can be good things and also can be bad things at the same time. Like messages can be twisted. um, but I'm hopeful that this game can also show our story, our history, and how important it is for us um, to be known, and also for these people to also not get lost in time. Uh, because I think that we are really known for our football players or some of our customs or whatever, but these things are also really engraved in our skin, in our memory, and they shouldn't get lost. Not in time, and also they shouldn't get lost in only our hearts and our minds. It should be known worldwide if it's possible. Sorry. Maybe this it turned out to be more serious than what I was supposed to be, but but yeah, um, I tend to take those things into heart as well, and also if I have the opportunity to show people about these things, especially people that like they don't know a lot of things about Argentina, or their main language is not Spanish or whatever. I think it's also important. Like in a way, in a really maybe small way, I'm also um, making something from it. So yeah, nothing to be sorry about. Oh, thank you, Clouds. That people can open their eyes regarding this. Yeah, I'm hopeful of that too. E. Thank you for bringing this up. Best country in the world, Argentina. Yeah, I know we are our biggest fans and also our biggest haters. You will get to see that a lot with me. But yeah. um I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Of course, we can hate Argentina, but no, yeah, we are like whenever you have like a big brother or a small brother or sister or whatever sibling, let's just say, and it's like you can mess up with them, but nobody else can, and it's also the other way around. Like I can be funny meme to my brother, but if someone else is, that is not going to be pretty. That is not going to be allowed. It's like if an Argentina says Argentina is shit, it's okay, but if other people from any other country says that, we get berserker. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, what can I get you?
Makes a lot of sense. But also, like, if their criticism makes sense, it's not that I'm going to be like, no, you cannot say that about my country. No. If it makes sense and they are speaking truth, it's going to be okay. That's it. I know you're joking. Okay. Can I push him to be part of the militia? I think I can. Okay, but your president's hair looks like shit. Yeah, it is. but I think I'm just. I think that he's. Why Morrigan's arm is like across Cerberus right now? That is looking glitchy. Well, I think that's the least thing that I'm worried about.
Something else I can get for you?
Our current president.
Right, I've got some supplies.
Don't worry about it. Feature. Yeah.
With the store.
Morrigan mixed with Cerberus is a feature.
Slack, eh?
Yeah, he is. He is. And I'm not proud about it. Hopefully you're the only country getting a weirdo leader. I'm hopeful of that. I'm really hopeful of that. If so, we thank you for you. Thank you, I guess. It's like a thank you, maybe? Question mark? Oh god. Okay. For whoever that was not present during during yesterday, we are basically trying to hype up the morale from the militia here at Redcliffe, just for us to try to have a better chance at the fight that we are going to have today. So yeah. I think the Netherlands also got one. Oh, they did? Ugh. He got elected to their parliament, but he's not there. Okay. Yeah, but seats also matter. They are not the main concern, but they also matter. This is Owen the blacksmith. I need to speak with you. Who are you? Open this door or break it down. Haven't taken anything at all. You're mistaken. Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want?
At least. No, I'm from the US.
maybe
I'm
something
working podcast. Oh. Okay. So maybe you are not having such a fun time with your work right now, Zach. I'm kinda in the middle, like you, with my work, and I'm not having a fun time. I would prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
same, Zach.
Let me undo the locks.
I totally
All I
get
ask
you.
is that you don't make any trouble.
But I'm like not fun busy. I wish I could be fun busy, but no.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk.
Somebody's
now
been
we're talking.
drinking.
Mind telling me who
If
you
I
are?
had that reaction with Alistair the other day that I was drinking, that would have been so much fun. Okay. I always think twice about saying that I'm a Grey Warden, because I know that currently people are not liking Grey Wardens due to Logain and his lies. So let's just say, call me Alucia, because I'm trying to persuade this dude.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might
Oh,
already
thank you,
know that.
Zach.
Care to join
Thank
me as
you.
I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Are you... You are on Selena's Discord, right? What do you know about what's going on?
You mean why are these creatures
Okay,
attacking
thank
the
you.
village?
Will do.
Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle.
Also, I
My
need to
daughter
take
used to
time,
tell me the
Silo,
Alessa was up
to
something,
jump
hiding
on
things from her
the Discord
husband.
that we are
I
trying
told
to
Velena she
create
was imagining
for
things.
the channel
But
as well.
maybe the Alessa was involved in something.
Oh, thank
Blood
you, E.
magic, maybe.
Talk to you later. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the jump scare. Again. Thank you so much. Okay. What do you know about the Arlisa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
Thank you. That was just a little one before you go. Thank you, E. I am currently reading about Las Islas Malvinas and finished the Spanish article. And there's also an English article, but it's called Falkland Islands. And then mention that it's called Islas Malvinas in the actual article. Not trying to change the topic of the stream. No, don't worry, you're not. We were talking about that and you were reading about it. Like I said, I truly appreciate that you're reading about this. So you don't need to apologize for bringing the topic back. But rather just trying to inform of where to find more info if someone is interested to read more. Yeah, and I think that I should add information about the game and like the goals and everything down on my about section. I think that could be really important and a good idea. So yeah, thank you, Klaus. Okay, darling, I've got to lurk for a bit. I'm needed. Okay, thank you for being here, Selena. You truly bright up my day every time you're here. Thank you so much. And go to the kitchen and let me know what are you going to prepare. I have to take dinner tonight also. I have to make it today. I'm only going to heat up a few things and do something quick, but I have to. Okay, what else did your daughter say? You think the Arlessa made Arl even sick? Have you told anyone about this? You think the Arlessa made Arl even sick?
I'd never make such accusations.
Fried chicken! Oh, yeah.
She
I
was
think that today
using
we are going to
foul
have
magic. Then
dinosaur,
maybe she
dino
just
nuggies.
did at that.
So it's not the same as fried chicken, but it has a cute shape. So I think that we are going to have dino nuggies, and also I might heat up some pasta that we had from yesterday. Buen provecho, Serena. Oh, I changed to Spanish and I said Selena instead of Selena. I'm sorry for that. Okay, what else did your daughter say?
She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me.
Oh,
and
you
I
never,
can't do anything
never
about
seen
her
them?
warnings now.
Okay, I'm going to post a picture later. It's like I don't want to be disrespectful for Dino Nagis, but they are the same as regular nuggets, but they look cuter. But nobody, please, nobody quote me on that. They are more tasteful. If anyone asks, they are not the same. And they are not only cuter. Oh, there's an ad that is going to come up in less than a minute, but we are just talking with this dude. There's nothing important that is going to come up. We are only going to persuade him to start working for the militia. Have you told anyone about this? I want to talk about something else. Have you told anyone about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Oh, what a change in tone. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
So you intend to drink yourself to death?
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I will. I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink
Like,
talking,
I'm
but you
confident,
almost
but I
sound
don't
like
know
you
if we will
believe that. It'd
get
do
it
me the world of
on
good
the
to
first
think
try.
maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him
I
either.
hate promising
You are
things
asking
that
a
I'm not
great
sure if
deal,
I
you
will
wretched little
be
man.
able to do.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back
So
to
my
me
character
if you
doesn't like
can.
that either. But I promise you I'll find her. I just want him to work for the militia because we need
I'll
it.
accept that. It's something to hope for,
And
at
it
least.
also gives him hope.
Lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
I'm sorry, she's not going
Right
to
then.
like this.
It seems I have some work to do, relighting the forge, and I suppose
We will get
some iron.
disapproval from her because of
maybe
it.
at the mill.
I know it. I love her.
Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as
But-
possible if I'm gonna get to all these
It's like when you
repairs
are
and
in
get them
Baldur's
done by
Gate
nightfall.
and you are trying
If you need
to
anything done,
be
well,
nice to
just let
people
me know.
and be heroic to
I've got a
people,
lot to do
and
now, so you have to excuse
Astarion
me.
always disapproves. No, it's a -5. Oh my god. Yes, Clouds. This was basically like my first like game crush, an RPG crush that I had. I played some before, but this was one of the main ones for me. I also have the dragon from the game tattooed here. It has like a scarification style. So yeah, that is why this is like a revisited playthrough. It's not my first one. And I also tried to help Selena play it, but it's a really old game with a lot of silly stuff that it's not like really fun to play after like 15 years. So people can have like a really bad time because it can be a bit it can be harder, like unnecessarily harder than other
I
games
must
sometimes.
admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Makes sense. Nice to have you some. Nice to see you have some purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
So I think that this game basically, although I had played other RPGs, this game like basically opened up the doors for me to really start caring about
Hey, I
RPG.
see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Oh, forgot about this. I
I
cannot
don't think
open
there's
that.
anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled
I
it up.
forgot about this. Couldn't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old,
Oh,
anyhow.
just give it to me.
Yeah. Let me open it for you.
Oh,
I have the
yeah.
key.
So basically, like I said, this game opened up like a door for me to start playing other RPGs and started to get more involved in playing on a PC because I used to play on PlayStation mostly, but this got me into PC and trying other games as well. At the same time, when I started playing Dragon Age, I also started playing World of Warcraft. That's also why I have another tattoo here for World of Warcraft. Both games got me through a lot of personal stuff, so they marked me in a really positive way. But yeah, did you see the Humble Bundle C RPG bundle for? No, I didn't. Okay. Silo, if you are here, can you look that up later and send me a link so I don't forget to check that out? Also, Zach, if you want, you can also DM me. I think that you can't. I think that I like banned the option to put links here. But yeah. Like I said, if you want to DM me, Zach, you totally can. Thank you. Thank you for that. And thank you, Silo.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a
And
drunk
like I was
still
saying, like
manages to
both
make
games
slithering look
really
easy. Good
helped me a
enough,
lot,
I say.
and also
I'll
did
inform Ban Teagan the
BG3.
militia is
That's why
ready
I
to
also
fight.
want to
We'll give those
have a
bastards
tattoo
welcome they
for
won't soon
BG3
forget.
as well. It's going to take a lot of time because I tend to plan my tattoos for a long time before I get them, so I can be like as close as 100% sure of what I want and how it's going to look and everything else. But I'm planning to have a BG3 tattoo, and I want, or my starter idea for it is for me to have all the companions there, but I'm also thinking if it's going to be like main companions or secondary companions as well. So I'm still dabbling around it. Do you have any plan of what you'd like to? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I told that before I before I read your question, Klaus. But basically, I thought that maybe I was going to have like symbols that were going to reference the companions, and I started thinking about that, but I'm still like being more closer to the idea of having the actual characters. So that is also going to be a large tattoo. So I need to be really really sure about it. Um, but if I'm going to have like a large tattoo for BG3, it's going to take basically almost half of my left arm, if so. So yeah, it's going to take a while to be sure about it. Both options sounds good. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to have the characters because I truly love the characters. Like if I have a symbol, it's going to look good. For example, Zack has one that has a symbol that relates to Shadowheart, and I loved that tattoo and I loved the idea. But I for some reason I still feel more inclined to have the actual character or the actual characters on my skin. So yeah. DM sent, thank you, Zach. Oh yeah, I just submitted my idea to. Yeah, you did. Did you tell me which one was going to be? I don't think that we discussed the idea, but I might be forgetting about it. Sorry if I forgot. If you can just let me know what it's going to be. We are not only ready, Murdoch, we are going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I still need to speak to Sir Berth. How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I
Yeah.
expected, to be honest.
Okay, when you have this
Gwyn's
confirmation
presence
about
makes the men
morale
a bit more
and he
confident.
starts to
helps
mention
to know
all
a
the
veteran
other
is on
people
our
that are
side
going to
tonight.
start fighting for
Since
us
you're
and
convinced
whatever,
Owen to start repairs, we're pretty
um,
well armed now.
this prepares
That is a relief, let me tell you.
the militia
Overall,
better
I'd
for the
say
fight.
The militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that. There you go.
It's not
there
going to
anything else?
guarantee that you're going to win, but it tends to be easier if you get to do this. I may have shared an earlier idea, but I changed it. Oh, do you want to share what it's going to be about, or do you prefer to like make it a surprise? and you can like show it once it's done. I still need to speak to Sir Berth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge
Yeah,
to the north.
we need to go
I have
there.
a good feeling about tonight.
Okay, that's good. That is really, really good. I didn't send the tavern dude to the fight because I never tend to do that. I know that he can be a +1 to the fight, but he's not really good at it, and sometimes he just ends up dying without any good reason for it. So if you ever play this game and you get to that position, it's up to you if you want to add him, but the other ones are like more important. And also one thing that I'm missing out because I was silly, if you get the chance to make your character to learn how to set up traps, like as soon as you can, that's a really good idea. So you can set up some traps here for the starting of the fight, so it gets also a bit easier. It's a little bit cheesing it, but it's really, really helpful. I don't want to share it here because it relates to themes Selena hasn't come across yet. Oh, I think I can think of what it's going to be related to. So if you want to DM me about that, I would like that.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Teagan is to
I'll
see
make it
you
a
here.
surprise. Sounds
I
good.
must admit, I do not
I
know
love that.
quite
I
how
love
to address
surprises.
you. Is my lady sufficient?
Oh. Whenever I play as a novel, or whenever I used to also play D&D and I had like a novel background, which is not usual for me, I always play as nobles who don't want to be called like a noble. So yeah, my lady is something that I wouldn't like to be called. Um, call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am. Yeah, let's just go with that one.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth.
Or yeah, we
until
can chat
recently
about it in
direct
DMs,
service as
whichever.
Archdeacon of Redcliffe. So now
But I
my
love
charge is
surprises.
defending the village
If you
from
like,
these
all
evil
of the sudden
sorts.
just like
Would that I'd
drop
chosen not to seek out the urn of
an,
sacred ashes.
a
Perhaps I would
photo
have
of
fended
your
off whatever
tattoo
evil
done
befell the castle.
in my
Perhaps I
DMs.
would
That
be
would be
dead.
so good.
Well, well. With a great warden
When are
leading
you
our
going
defense,
to have your
perhaps
tattoo date?
all is not lost.
No, I haven't. That's why I'm also trying to push this rerun so I can have Origins really fresh, Dragon Age 2 really fresh, and also to push myself to play Inquisition, because I only played for a few hours and I didn't connect with it as soon as it came out. But I'm hoping that it will now, because it was 10 years ago that it came out, and I wasn't really vibing with the way that the combat is portrayed there. But I think that after lots of RPGs after that one, I think that I will. That's why I want to also stream it here. So yeah, I'm hoping that we will get to that. I don't know if we will get to that before Veilguard, but I'm hopeful. Don't know yet, still waiting for the artist to get back to me. I'm hoping in the next month or two. Oh yeah. I really want a new tattoo, but I'm having other expenses right now. But I wanted to really badly. I want to have like at least my full right arm. I'm also having an idea for it that is not BC3 related, but I want to have my full right arm tattooed, not the hands. I'm not planning on having tattoos on my hands. Almost everything else might be tattooed. I have not played any Dragon Age game, but I've read that Dragon Age Inquisition had a co-op mode, so I'm thinking about it. It had? I can't remember. I can't remember. Zach, do you know if it had a co-op? That's just the multiplayer. That's not the story. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like BC3. It's not like it was not like you could play the story together or something like that. And you have to think that it was, if I'm not mistaken, 10 years ago. So BioWare was not thinking smart on that. Unfortunately. Is there anything I can do to help? I have some questions for you. You mentioned something about an urn. Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil
I think
creatures.
I will
Otherwise, I
take
do not
like
know
a
what
10
else
minute
you
break
could provide beyond
before
your own
the
talents.
fight
We're as
in a
prepared
few
for the
minutes,
onslaught as we could
so I can
possibly
also
be, all
stretch
things
a
considered.
bit. Like I said, I had Pilates this morning and it kicked my butt. So yeah, I'll see what I can do. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I have some questions for you.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Tell me about what's happened here.
You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard
Also,
strange
I
rumors
might
about the
start.
abandoned castle. I was the only
I'm
knight
thinking
to
about it,
survive
but I
the first
might
attack.
start
Since then, I found others returning
doing
from
something
the
that is
Alice's
called
quest. Until we get to the source of this
Bunchy
evil,
Pilates.
I do not think it will stop.
Bunchy
And
Pilates.
I don't believe
something
we
like
will
that.
be enough.
It's like you're strapped on a bunchy how can you say, it's like elastic or something like that, and you do crazy stuff. I might do that. I might start that as well. I think it's going to be fun. You mentioned something about an urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan.
Yeah,
The urn
sounds
of Sacred
weird,
Ashes is a
but
legendary
fun.
artifact said to hold
Hopefully.
great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it
Also,
out.
if you
Few
don't
of us
end
have
up
returned. Many are
playing
still
those
out there,
games,
unaware
but
of what
you
is
end up, I
happening
don't
here.
know, wanted to play Inquisition or wanted to play Veilguard, you can also always come here and learn about the story of Dragon Age with us. So you don't have to like play Origins, which is sometimes a pain in the ass. Why did the Arlesta believe anyone could find the urn?
The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was
Thank
in
you,
Ferelden,
Clouds.
or so I was told.
And also, if you ever have questions about it, like Zach said yesterday, I'm kinda of a nerd on this, so please feel free to ask whatever you need to know about this. Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
We will drown you in Dragon Age lore. Yes. I love that. Let's just pin that message. Love this. Okay. There, pinned it. This is the idea. We have tattoos for a reason. No, it will always be with your consent, Clouds. Don't worry about it. We are just nerding with love here. No pressure. But also, yes, pressure. No, sorry. She said no pressure. Well, in fact, there was pressure. Hi, Andy! Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for being here. Are you back from the movies? Or you didn't go just yet? Like, there will be Dragon Age Water for the... Zach, no! That's a lot! Oh my god. Love the unhinged mood here. Just what was the Earl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew
He
weaker and weaker.
thirsted for
He
water.
brought in a mage,
I
but
do.
even that did
Me
not
too.
help. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or she would surely perish.
I'm drinking mate, but I need to drink water too when I do that. Movie is in 30. Oh yeah, I didn't ask you what movie were you going to see, or did you tell me? Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm having a bit of a brain rot today. Lots of things at work. So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe.
Yeah,
Whenever
you
they
did mention
perished there,
Alien.
they were transformed
That's
into
true.
these things. The thought chills
I didn't
my
know
blood.
that it was already out. I thought that it was going to be out, like at the end of August, or maybe it's out in Argentina at the end of August. I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to discuss something else.
As you wish.
What is your status?
Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost
Oh,
certain,
thank you for saying that.
but we
Morale
will fight
is
and die
amazing.
valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Oh, this dude, the one that I'm talking with, is Sir Perth. Like there's a place in Australia that is called Perth, right? Perth. I have some questions
Ask
for
me
you.
whatever
Can
you
I
wish.
ask him anything else? No, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay. So I think I'm going to change servers to. I'm thinking if we should go with Leliana or Stan. I think that we are going to go with Stan.
Yes.
Just to at least try to have 2 tanks because it's going to be hard on it. But I think we are basically ready to try to fight. I think I'm not missing anything. The voice sounds so familiar. I'm not sure who voiced it. We can check that before I go to a 10-minute break. And then we will have the fight. I don't know if it says here. I think it says that it was voiced by Elliot Cowan. Yeah, Elliot Cowan. But I don't know if I know them for anything else, at least in video games. Do you know who he is? I don't think I know them from anything else. I mentioned this earlier when we talked. I can't get any Dragon Age games from Mac, but found out why. Why is that? Like, is you don't get Origins for Mac, or just any Dragon Age game is not available for Mac? Because the games are 32-bit, but Mac stopped support. Oh no! Yeah, I know. Yeah, like Macs are not basically designed for games, which is a bummer.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I don't know if I'm going to make my stand here or upstairs.
I have a
I
good
think I always
feeling
tend to do
about
it
tonight.
upstairs. So we will just do that. I just refuse to use Apple products. I refuse as well, but sometimes when you work on social media, there are a few things that unfortunately are better with Apple products. But yeah, I don't tend to support them. If that's what anyone likes, that's fine by me. Like, I'm not saying, oh no, you shouldn't have an Apple thing or whatever. Nah. We have what we can have when we can have it. And that's amazing. So depends on the Mac. Well, mine is an Intel MacBook Pro, so like PC3 runs super well on it. Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes it can also run like any error with it as well. Or maybe you have to create like a specific environment for you to play a game because it's not supposed to be run on a Mac. So it's just annoying. And like unnecessarily annoying for people who just want to have a Mac. Just let them let them have cake, but let them have Macs if they want. Okay,
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to
So,
fight at your disposal.
We are going to have an ad in 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and then when we come back, we will have like the big fight, the big Redcliffe fight, and I'm hopeful that we will get it done in one swipe. I'm hopeful that we will do it. So yeah, go. Please get something to eat, get something to drink. We'll be back in around 10 minutes or less. And thank you for being here. If you get to stay for more, thank you so much for that. If you can't, thank you at least for being here, at least for the first half of the stream. So I will leave you with some music, and we will get back in 10 minutes. Thank you. Okay, so we are back from the break. We are back from the ads. I'm hopeful that by me pushing those ads, I can also get some more extra time without them. Because I think that this fight is going to take a while. I hopeful, like I said, that it's not going to be a long one, and that we will just get it right through. Oh, thank you for giving love to those emotes. Thank you so much. Like I said, they are like temporal, but at the same time, I really like them, and I really like Scully. I I think they look so cool. Thank you. So I'm so happy, and I'm so happy that you are using them. Oh my god, the shard is also so cool. Thank you. I did it. I also did those. The only thing that I didn't do was like the bow, because I also took that from Canva. But the rest of it, I did the whole thing. And whenever we hit a new follow or a sub, or I think that if bits are also sent, if bits are exchanged by a sound through Blurb, they are not going to be dropped in the shard. But if they are sent like here in the chat or whatever, they are going to go through the shard as well. So yeah, also follows help, so everything can be there. I think I might get to make the icons for the things that drop in the shard bigger for next stream, because I think they look really tiny right now. But yeah, thank you for giving love to all the little things that I'm trying to add here. It makes me really happy that you like take time to also mention that. Thank you. The show is also so cool. Thank you. Okay, hey now to see the movie. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you for being here, and also you're like in the middle of a movie date, so thank you so much for taking time to be here. And I hope the movie is as good as it can be. I know that there's people that didn't like the trailer and that were like a bit skeptical about the new take on Alien, so I'm really hopeful that it's the best that it can be right now. Yeah, let's just get this fight on. We need to get this off. I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet
Also,
spoken to Murdoch,
some
or
of
if there is anything you
the
have planned,
emotes that you have as a follower right now are going to be animated for subs. Like the one that you have with the headphones, I also uploaded for subs with movement, and it's going to be like chilling and moving with the music. So I'm yeah, that one, exactly that one, Clouds. So I'm hoping that it's going to get approved soon. Please, Twitch, approve those. It's only a dancing skull. It's not. It doesn't have to take you so much time to approve that. But yeah, it's so cool. I really love Scully. So thank you for giving some love to Scully as well. There's still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there's anything else you have planned. I don't think that we are missing anything else. And also, it's taking too much time. So yeah. No, I'm ready now. Wait for nightfall. I think we are. No, wait. Perhaps you're right. Let's just
Then do
save
whatever you must and return
right
before
now,
it is time.
just in case.
I will be
I
here.
think I already saved before, but I want to be completely sure about it.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to
Just in
fight
case,
at your
because
disposal.
I don't think that we're missing anything, and I don't know if we can do anything else. But I'm a spastic saver, so I need that. Okay, I'm ready
There is
to
still
make my
time
stand
before the
here.
sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned,
No, I'm ready now. Wait for nightfall.
good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Okay, let's do this. Also, I showed all of you that I have a sticker for Astarion approves, so Astarion approves mate. Mate, sorry. Sometimes pronunciations mix up. But I also have this other sticker. I have a lot of them here. But I also have this one.
Get to your positions! Make ready!
For the Darch. And it says the voices. Oh, thank you, Clouds. I hope I hope that I got this. Okay, let's just start with this. Oh, I love that emote. That is so cool, Clouds. Okay, I think this is going to be here. No. I said go there, please.
Ready. Oh, this should be good. Another battle, I see.
It's from the Darker VA. Oh, yeah! Do you need to be subscribed for that one? Because I follow Neil. He's so cool. His voice is so amazing. Let's just stun them. I think it's just a sub emote. Okay, makes sense. I need Morrigan to be back here, or she will get killed instantly. Oh, Stan. Baby, no. And I need healing too. So sorry if I miss messages while I'm on a battle. I will try not to. But I sometimes get hyper focused on things. I tend to multitask a lot, but sometimes that doesn't work. It's amazing. Yeah. No! Don't touch my mage! Please. I need to stun them. And I need to heal. And Stan needs healing too. Okay, that one is really, really good. I think we are okay. No. 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 Ah, no! Dude! Go away! Oh no, there are more. Okay. But I think we are doing really good. Let's just take Delirium Potion.
As you
Oh my god, I'm too used to VC3 battle system that this would stress me out. Yeah. Like, how there's I think it's a Taylor Swift song that became really trending a few months ago that said something like, you wouldn't last a minute in the asylum that I was raised or something like that, where I was raised. So yeah, this one this is where I was raised, Cloud. So VC3 was like a breath of fresh air compared to this. Oh, this one is stressful. That is also why when Selena was streaming it, like I really felt for how she didn't like the combat system and everything else, and I can relate. Like now that I have played BC3, like I know that I don't like this, and I prefer like combat, like the one that is for BC3, because like live combat is not my thing. But I'm used to this.
The monsters are attacking from the lake. They're attacking the barricades.
But whenever we get to
Come on, we need to hurry.
whenever we get to Dragon Age 2, combat is going to change again, and in Inquisition is going to change again. It's different in the 3 games, so that is also something that annoyed me during Dragon Age 2, and also annoyed me whenever I got to Inquisition. I was like, I just need something that it tries to feel right for me, because this is not it. Oh really? That is so interesting. Yeah, interesting is a nice way to say it. It's annoying. but at the same time, that is also why maybe people who were more used to or resonated better with Origins maybe didn't do as well with Dragon Age 2, or didn't do as well with Inquisition. And I think it's a valid thing. It can come up from different reasons, but it's really valid that happens. Also, there's another thing that I really love from here, that I thought that I was going to be able to experience in VC3, but they don't have that. That is like combination for magic. For example, if I get to freeze an enemy, and I get a tank to hit it really strong with their shield, they can shatter the frozen enemy, for example. Or if you hit it with a rock or something like that, and it hits as a critic, you can shatter the character, for example, and it's an instant kill. And this is and that is something really helpful, and you get to interact with different types of magic here. The problem with this, and also with a lot of things from this game, is that a lot of these things are not mentioned in the game. You only come up with if all of a sudden you just, oh no, they are going to get Morrigan, right? Yeah. Ugh, just go away. Dude, please. Okay. They don't tell you these things, they happen, and you learn from that. But like I said, it's an old game, and a lot of these things were not as common for people. Just stop chasing me, God! I just want to attack, please. Okay. So yeah, old game, silly stuff. But BG3 learned from these things and other games too. And they also learn from those types of mistakes, for example. It happens with books, it happens with video games, it happens with movies, with series. Stop chasing my mage. Please. I think I'm not losing anyone. I think they are basically all almost alive. Oh god. They are not doing so well. When can we... we don't have a stun until some time ago. Okay, let's just drop here. Come on! Just leave me. Okay, we can stun here. This is madness. Like, we are doing good, but at the same time, this is madness. I need to delirium. I think that we will be losing people here. No. Okay. We need to take care of him. Just go here, please. Is there any auto attack or do you need to click every time? No, I don't need to click every time, but when you have a character selected, they are not going to do anything unless you tell them to. So whenever you got one selected, you need to say to them what they are going to be doing. So you have to select everything. But the rest of them are basically, you have these, let me just show you. You have these tactics. So you can basically arrange how a character is going to act when they are not being selected. So you can make them be a healer, a damager, a supporter, whatever, and you can also custom them. And you can like create your own tactics for each one of those. Also, they have behavior. They can be default, passive, aggressive, range, cautious, defensive. So yeah, what I'm trying to do, especially with mages, is to try to avoid them to be hit, because if they do, they don't. They are not so sturdy. So I tend to move a lot with them, and also they are really powerful. So whenever I get to use them for damage, that is going to be something that I tend to prioritize as a strategy. But at the same time, because they do more damage, they tend to be chased. Because they... Oh, Stan is dying. Shit. They get a lot of aggro with it. Thank you for explaining. No, it's okay. Like I said, please ask things. Let me be nerdy about this. No! God. Stan, please, I brought you here as a tank. Just tank. Oh, we lost one. Shit. It doesn't matter. I hope it doesn't matter. No, oh no, we lost a lot of them. Well, it's okay. It's a war. Lives are going to be lost. We tried. I just noticed the pin chat. Yeah. It was needed. Ah! Stop chasing me!
I see.
I think that we will be done with it. We lost people, unfortunately, but... Come on, just kill those two. Okay.
Ready. Can I get you a ladder so you can get
Oh,
up
I'm
my
so
back?
sorry. You died. We lost a lot of people, shit.
All right, all right.
Did we get it?
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night.
Whoa!
We are victorious.
Okay. Yay!
And though this victory came
We're
at
not
great
finished,
cost, we must remember
but
none of us would be here were it not
to
for
be
the
finished with
heroism
that
of
one
these good
in
folk
one
beside
try.
me.
That's amazing
I
for me.
thank you, dear lady. Truly, the Maker smiled on us.
I'm
when
so
he sent
happy.
you here in our darkest.
Wow! Thank you, Clouds. I need to add like applause or something like that whenever we get to finish something. There's still much more to do. Van Teagan, I was happy to help defend the village. I hope we'll be discussing a reward soon then. Yes, you're welcome. No. There's still...
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Thank you. There's still much more to do, Van Teagan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who
Okay, that's
gave
one
their
way to celebrate, I
lives in
think.
defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker.
I should
Long may
make
you know the peace of
mate
his love.
emotes, maybe. Or maybe have Scully with a mate next to it. Remain silent.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
No, you love Fernecito. I don't like Fernet. That might make me less of an Argentinian, unfortunately. But I'm sorry, I'm not a Fernecito lover. And that is a shame. I know. Oh, Fernet, it's I don't know how to say it, but it's a herbal, yeah, herbal beverage. And here it's really common to mix it with Coca-Cola, with Coke, and we call it like that drink. We call it Fernecito. It is also called viajero. That means like traveler. But yeah, recently I think it was for Deadpool. I think an Argentinian interviewer interview Hugh Jackman, and I'm forgetting Deadpool's actor name right now. I'm so bad, sorry. But he interviewed them and he gave them Fernet with Coke, and they were ecstatic about that. Ryan Reynolds, thank you. Sorry. I tend to know a lot of like actors' name and things like that, but sometimes my brain just erased them. But yeah, he gave them Fernet, and they were so in love with it. You I don't know if there's anything that could be similar to maybe things that other people might might be more common for them, but it's really, like I said, it's really herbal, but it's too strong. That's why you also need to like mix it up with something else, especially with something sweeter, because it might be too overpowers if not. Is there a dog? Because I'm hearing a dog, but it's not my dog. I don't know what is. There's still Darkspawn to deal with. It's not over yet. No, what are you going to do now?
With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage. Maybe separated. At least we're both alive.
One part
I
of
won't
Fernet's
forget what you
Wikipedia
did,
page is about
None of
Argentina.
us will.
And I'm not surprised about that. Like, people here love Fernet. It's just that I don't tend to like bitter things. I have more of a sweet tooth. So, but it's also, I think, an acquired taste. And I haven't been much of a Fernet drinker when I was younger. You have a dog? Yes, I have a dog. Her name is Sally. She is a beagle, but she is really old, fragile, and she has diabetes. So that's why she doesn't tend to be like lurking here or anything, because she has some problem with like she pees a lot. So she's not always here, but she tends to be whenever we have people that can be like on top of her if she needs anything. But yeah, she's I should be able to show her someday. Maybe I can show her on Sunday that we have more people, and then she can be like a bit here just to greet all of you. I'm diabetic too. It blows. Yeah, she needs insulin. Also, that's why I get to have like that little break between the first part of the stream and this one, so I can give her insulin as well, and her food too. But yeah. It really sucks to be diabetic. But at the same time, I'm just so happy that like science and everything has come to a place where you can get a better lifestyle if you like accommodate a few things in your life. So I'm sorry for that, Zach, but at the same time, I'm hopefully you are like having a really good life with it as well. Then yeah, it blows. Yeah, it hasn't killed me. That's one way to put it. It hasn't killed my dog either. So that is something to look for. But yeah. Okay, right now I'm suffering from some complication, but they should heal soon enough. Oh, I'm really hopeful about that. And also, it might take some more time for you to heal tattoos in that case as well. Like, have you seen any change regarding like the healing process or anything? And if you don't want to talk about that, that's fine. Please don't feel pressure to talk about this if you don't want to. Actually, I haven't had trouble healing from tattoos. Whoa, that's so cool. Because I heard of people that they get to have longer healing processes sometimes. But I think that also depends on the glucose levels and other stuff regarding diabetes that you need to have checked them out. But I get obsessive from time to time, like now. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you get to heal really, really soon. Speaking of tattoos, did you saw the new one? No, I was going to ask you the other day and I forgot because I'm being overrun with stuff. But what did you get? Because Silo tends to have moments of I'm going to get a tattoo now. When in my case, I get to think them and process them and be, like I said before, almost 100% sure of what I'm going to get. But Silo, he just goes for it. I did send it to you. When? You didn't. Did you send me a WhatsApp with it? Because you didn't. You didn't. I need proof. No, you didn't. I'm going to check right now because you didn't. Yes, you did, and I'm an awful sister. I'm sorry. Oh, that's so nice. I love the line art. I love it. Mom and Dad must be pissed for that. Mom and Dad must be pissed. Oh my god. Yeah, I suck. I'm sorry. I'm having too much stuff for work. I'm so sorry. But I love you. So much. Thank you, and I'm sorry. It's why do you have to go to an orphanage?
With Mother and Father dead, we don't have any money. I think we have.
If you want
relatives in
to,
Denerim,
like,
but
explain
there's no way to get
what your
there.
tattoo
We'll be
is,
fine.
please feel free to do it.
Safety, and I will.
Because I really don't know how to say that in English, now that I come to think about that. Yeah, I know it's weird, but how is there a name for the kogosho? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Yeah, basically it's like a, I don't know if there's a word in English, but it's a bud. Yeah, that's it. It's a bud, not a butt, but a bud. It's a weird bud. But yeah, that's why I say that our parents must be pissed. Actually, it's who I should thank you for the sword. Perhaps I could help you get to Denerim. Perhaps I could help you get to Denerim.
Oh, your path is probably much too dangerous for us. There are wagons going there, but it would be expensive.
Oh, 50 silvers, that's a lot. Do I have 50 silver? Why am I like this? Okay.
That won't be enough, but it will help a great deal.
I'm sorry.
You
I don't
very
have
much
anything
for your
else. I
kindness.
just bought things.
We should leave now, I suppose.
Oh god.
There's a wagon taking us north, and I don't want to miss it.
It was
Farewell.
free though. Yeah, I know.
There are many gone who we must honor.
Free tattoos can be a blessing or a curse.
Aided us in our darkest hour.
You have been a bit lucky.
Good day.
With your free tattoos.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Just terrible times. They said.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like. Ban Teagan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now.
It was
I'll
the
go
same
when
artist
they
that made the
call
radiation
me, I
patch.
guess. I'm going to
So I
get
already
drunk
knew
first,
it was
though,
gonna look pretty.
if you'll
Makes sense.
excuse me.
I do try to, whenever I can, get tattoos with the same artist if possible.
Now's better than later.
Sometimes that's not possible. Caravan down. Sister Giselle posts. Unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into infested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know the fate of his fellows or the viability of the trade route. Travelers in the area are urged to be cautious. Any with the ability to rescue or determine the status of the trouble group will be rewarded. Brothers and sons, Sister Rana posts on behalf of her neighbors. The Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication, even through official means. The relatives of the conscripts in Company East Hill have beseeched me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point a traveler of stout heart in the proper direction of their recent engagement. To any who are able to find their loved ones, I offer what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the sincerest gratitude of the Chantry. Yeah, my artist is going on maternity leave, so I requested another artist from her shop that I hit it off with last time I was there. My friends have gotten ink from her. Oh, okay. So if you are getting to her by recommendation, that's also really, really good. Because sometimes, especially with shops, maybe you like go to their Instagram and they have like really cool designs and you get to see like really good art, but sometimes they don't tell you which artist from the shop is doing those tattoos. So you just like book with the shop, but you never actually book with the artist that you liked. And some shops can be sketchy like that. I never got tattoo in a shop, sorry. I always did it like with a direct artist in my case, but just because I connected with people that eventually were not working in a shop, not because I think those are bad or anything. Skin deep. A runner sends this request from Knight Commander Thames? Let's just say with Thames. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Ew. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I will have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. Blech. If the request is exceeded, gold will be added, but the offer is limited. Thank you. Desperate Haven. Sister Rana has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They have been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and of the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we need. Okay, let's just do it. I followed this artist to her own studio in another state. LOL, that's how much I like her. Okay, that sounds really good. I used to have an artist who did almost all my tattoos. This is the only one that he didn't do, the Sakura one. I'm not able to show it again. Sorry. This one is the only one that he didn't do. The rest of them were made by a specific artist, but he left Argentina years ago, and he was like the first person that made a tattoo on me, and like I really like hit it off with him and his family. They were amazing with me. And when they decide to leave the country, I was like devastated. Like I trusted them blindly. And then all of a sudden I stopped having a tattoo artist. So that's also one of the reasons, besides that they are expensive and that I take a lot of time to decide what to have tattooed. I also got like a long pause from tattoos because I kept on searching for an artist for years because none of them like really clicked with me. And then I found an artist, and it was last year, I think, that I found her. No, it was like, I think it was like 2 years ago that I found her, and she's just amazing, and she gets me so much, and yeah, so until she decides to leave the country, and I'm hopeful that she won't, I think that I will get all my tattoos with her. Yeah, I'm also moving out of state, so this might be... No! Oh no, I'm so sorry for that, Zach. Like, if the moving out is something positive for you, I'm glad for you, but this sucks. I think that I have like a personal connection with my tattoo artist. I have a personal connection with my hairdresser. I if I had like to change those things because I'm moving out, I would be so pissed. So pissed. So I'm sorry. Okay, grease the wheels. My friend, I have a task that requires some tact and discretion, and I think you're perfect for the job. The Blackstone Irregulars cannot survive without the patronage of the nobles, pages, and other groups who retain our services. For that work to continue, however, we have ensured that people are looking out for our interests. To that end, I ask you to make a trip to Denerim and pass on our appreciation to certain individuals. Return when you are done, and I'll see that you are rewarded. Your friend, Tauran. That's okay.
Maker's blessings upon you.
We don't have anything to say to them, I think. No. It is. I'm moving back in with a close friend, former roommate, and saving like 2k a month in rent. Oh, that sounds like a blessing. So I'm happy for you. The other thing sucks, but that I think it's worth to be moving out because of that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the dog that is barking. I don't know what is going on outside, but yeah, that's not my dog. I don't know if you can hear it. Like, I can hear it, so I think that you can too. Please calm down. You're hysterical. I don't like the hysterical term.
I just need to tell everyone. They need to know. They need to repent before it's too late.
Oh, so sorry that you hear it.
My wife. She died so horribly, and she was not repented. I need to help everyone.
They are my neighbors' dogs, but I don't know what is going on. Let's persuade. I'm so sorry. Perhaps I could help you.
Help me? There is no help for me.
Oh.
I just miss my wife so much. This is all so horrible.
Didn't we do something like this in Lothar?
I just need to sit down.
Like people screaming and we just persuading them?
Horror awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
Oh, okay. That was a bit glitchy, but that's fine. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Do we get to talk to them here?
Phew,
Some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
Thank you for helping with the battle.
Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week.
Oh, same.
Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do.
Would love that.
You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
You don't
Go
get to tell me
celebrate or whatever you have to do.
nothing else, right? I could use our help with the Darkspawn.
If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar.
Makes sense.
No thanks.
I'll go.
Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
I think that oh god. They are really mad. I'm so sorry. But it's dogs. We are not Morrigan, we like dogs. So if they are barking, I hope it's not too annoying for you.
Best keep back. This is unpleasant work, it is.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't think that we get to do anything else, and we need to just go upstairs. Oh, we have the collective here.
You're the Grey Warden,
Oh,
aren't you?
thank you, Clouds.
Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Tell me more.
The collective is a self-policing guild of mages who simply want to be left alone. We mean no offense to the Chantry.
Yeah,
we would
they
rather
are
live
good.
on our own terms.
I think that
Next
they
to
are
me,
just maybe
and in every major settlement,
mad.
you will find an
Maybe
inconspicuous sack
my
containing
neighbors
requests from
arrive and
mages
they
all
are
over the land
waiting to be
who need
fed.
the assistance
So
of someone
maybe they are
skillful
annoyed
and discreet.
because of that. I'll take a look at these requests. Yeah, I'll take a look at this request.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective.
Just in case
Make us smile
that
upon
any
you.
of you don't know, here, like in Dragon Age, mages don't get to be free, let's just say. They need to be like in control by Templars because they are perceived as kind of like a threat or a possible threat. So they usually are secluded in a circle. It's like a tower, and they get to be trained there, and they get to live there, but they are basically imprisoned there. So when you come up with a mage that it's outside the circle, or like this case that is the mages collective liaison, they are outside the law, basically. In my case, I tend to support mages being free, but at the same time, I know that they at least need to be taught. They need to learn that their connection to the veil and to their connection to magic, it's dangerous, because they can be persuaded by a demon, and they can become an abomination, and that's a really, 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 really bad thing here. So they need to learn that they need to be cautious, and they need to learn that they need to have some limitations as well. So I'm pro mages, but at the same time I think they're like kind of school, but they also need to be free at the same time. So yeah, I don't tend to support Templars here. So that's something to talk about. Careless accusations. Okay, an outbreak is going to start in less than 30 seconds, so I will just keep on reading this, and we will then, after the little outbreak, we will go upstairs to see what is going on here and why are we having those undeads here. Besos incoming. Yep. Careless accusations. The activities of the Maleficarum on my doorstep did not go unnoticed, and now I am in danger of being brought before the Templars myself. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts, and they have left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the Chantry. I ask the Mages Collective to find and stop these false witnesses by any means necessary. They were traveling along the road from Lothering to Denerim, where their lies will seal my fate. A gift of silence. This collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents of the Maker, we ask that a willing man or woman of character grace our good friends with a gift of lyrium. Basically, lyrium is necessary for Templars to have a connection, a type of connection with magic. So Templars here have powers as well that can make them control mages, but at the same time they become addicted to lyrium. So that's why they are wording this out as a gift, as something that is needed for them to have concessions between mages and Templars as well. Sounds kind of sus. Yeah, it's like we are basically being lyrium dealers with this quest. Procure 10 lyrium potions and offer them up to Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. Like, it's illegal for them to consume lyrium outside of their ritual for them to become Templars. So that's why they are asking mages to provide lyrium to them. Yeah, it is sus. Herbal magic. Disaster. So consumed have I been in my personal projects that I have neglected to collect vital components of the herbal remedy I used to sharpen my mind for thoughts of the other world. Without it, I am ruined. Ruined! I will humbly reward any who bring me 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. With this, I can continue on my quest for alignment with a clear mind and fewer bouts with drowsiness and indigestion. May he who accepts this request be showered in riches and love from the Maker's heart for this noble and selfless act. This is literally my salvation. And then we have the Scrolls of Banastor. In times such as these, one must suspect even his neighbor of the darkest dealings, lest they cast a shadow upon those who labor under the light. I, Jubasto, have heard tell of a cabal of Maleficarum performing rituals in the dark near my sanctum, and I certainly wish to see them brought to justice for their dark deeds. I hesitate, however, to accuse them of foul sorcery without a full understanding of the trappings, rituals, and appearance the dark magic requires. The writings of the hated Maleficarum Banastor should be suitable. Should a courier be available to procure me copies of the Scrolls of Banastor, I would be appropriately grateful. Hi, Mache! Sorry. Are you here? Are you home? Oh. Okay. Thank you. I didn't hear you. You got here and the neighbor's dog stopped barking. So maybe they were sensing that you were going to come.
right? I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic
I love the
one.
banter.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question.
I forgot to pick up the
You
boy.
not know
You're
more than a
joking.
child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the
Please let me know
mighty
you're
have
joking.
crumbled.
Coincidence? I think not. They started barking again, so yeah, no.
Good to see you in one piece.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Dumb ways to die. Did you really forget? If so, dumb ways to die is for you. I'm not. Oh my god. Watch it. Honey, no. Okay. No, not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
Okay, I should go.
Find my Velena. That's all.
It is. I love it. And I think I haven't heard it in a while. So as soon as I saw it as an option for a sound, I was like, I think we need that, especially if I am doing these silly battles where I will eventually start dying a lot. So yeah. It was needed, indeed. And I think that you will get that song in your head, at least for the rest of the day.
Admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
I believe I made you a promise.
You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that. You've already done so much for us.
Nonsense, I want to help.
What do you have in mind?
Why don't you come with me?
Travel with you? That sounds very dangerous.
I don't have any money.
I don't think
Oh,
a
I'm
woman
so
like me
dumb.
would do well in that sort of
Ugh.
life.
A woman like you, perhaps.
I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I can do that.
I don't have anything else to offer, really.
That's sweet of you then. But I'll stay here if it's all the same. Anything I can get you?
Oh, should
Good luck to you then.
I'm so sorry. I don't have money. I need to have money. Oh! We leveled up. We need to start leveling up. Oh my god, for sure. We need to have more cunning. Okay, let's just go with next. Yeah. Morrigan. Can get. Oh yeah, we have Cone of Cold. That is going to be amazing. Yeah. Okay. I think we are going to be switching out before we go inside the castle. We will be switching out from Stern to Leliana. If it isn't the hero of the day,
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Okay, let's see what you have.
Right. I've got some supplies too.
I had to. I know that I'm saving for the coffee routine. Oh, that's true. Mache, if you're here, Clouds wants to save for the redeem for coffee, so we need to buy coffee for the redeem to make sense. So we need to buy it as soon as possible. Okay, let's just sell this stuff that we are not going to be using. This one. Oh, this. Nobody started. Yeah, no. I'm just not going to be using this. I know it. Maybe tea. But the sound says coffee. So those are the rules, I think. Let's just sell these bows. Daggers, bye-bye. This axe, bye-bye. Done.
Because they're damned useless, that's why.
No. This. Nope. Shit. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay. And we give her money now?
Anything I can get you?
No, we can't.
Good luck to you then.
Oh. So dumb. Okay. We are off. Off we go. Oh, I love that emote. I need one with me, like drinking tea. I'm still are, more of a tea drinker than a coffee drinker. But I started to drink lattes, I think it was like last year, maybe, that I started to drink it. But before that, I almost couldn't drink coffee. Like I said, I'm not like a big bitter taste fan. So that is why I never used to drink it before.
But we have saved the village beyond
But
all
now
expectations.
I'm a big girl,
You have done
and
well,
I
my
at
friend.
least drink
I will remain
lattes.
here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return.
I just had a cup of tea.
At least until
Oh,
the castle has
which
been
type?
taken.
If you know. Because people sometimes just tend to drink, like Earl Grey or something like that.
Odd how quiet the castle looks.
I'm a bit of a tea
You'd
nerdy
think
too.
there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further.
Lemon
I had a
and
plan.
ginger.
To enter
Oh,
the castle
is it
after
for
the
your
village is
throat
secure.
that you are
There is a
drinking that,
secret
or
passage
do
here
you
in the
just
mill,
like the taste?
accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you mention this before?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Teagan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
So we came here because we wanted to talk to this Archimon, but
As soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must
this
return
man
quickly.
is sick, and
And
then we
I
got here and we
need
have
to return with me,
undeads
Teagan.
all over. So
Alone.
we are trying to understand what is going on, why this dude is sick, why we are having all these undeads attacking the village. And this one, Isolde, is Archimon's wife, and she came out from the castle, and we don't know how she was able to come out from the castle, because they were told that nobody could get in or out from it, and nobody knows what is going on. I like the taste. I love lemon and also ginger. Oh, I love that for you then. It's also really, really good for the throat in general. So yeah, and it's also good for when you have a headache. It's really, really good for that too. You don't seem very concerned about what's happened here.
What? Who is this woman, Teagan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair.
Oh, I said that I was
Of
going to
all
take
the-
Stan out and leave.
Why are you here?
Liliana,
They are
and I
Grey
didn't.
Wardens, Isolde.
Ah.
I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but
I
considering
have
the circumstances.
Please, Lady
some
Isolde, we had
blends
no
that are my
idea
favorite. I
anyone was
always
even
tend to
alive within the
drink
castle.
like as a base.
We
I almost
must
tend to
have some
drink
answers.
more
I know
green
you
tea
need more of an
than any
explanation,
other
but
type. but I have
I don't know
a
what is
specific
safe to
brand that I
tell.
like here in Argentina, and they
Teagan,
have
there is a terrible
some
evil within
really
the castle.
amazing
The dead
blends.
waken
And
haunt
I
the living.
recently bought
The maid
two.
responsible was caught, but still it
One
continues.
that comes,
And I
like the
think
base is green
Connor is
tea,
going mad.
and they
I've
added
survived, but won't
pineapple.
flee the
It
castle.
has like chunks of
There's
pineapple in
so
it.
much
It's
there.
amazing.
You must help him,
I think it
Teagan.
has something else, but I'm
You
not.
are his uncle.
I'm
You
not
could
remembering
reason
what
with
else
him.
it has in it.
I do not know what else
And
to
I
do.
also bought one that the base is black tea or grey tea, but they also added like chunks of toffee in it, and it's so sweet. But at the same time, it's like it's balanced, and I love them so much. They are like an amazing brand. And whenever you drink any of their teas, you don't need to add like sugar or anything. You have like all the flavors present. It's amazing. I love it. I think I posted, it was on Selena's Discord that I posted some pictures of the place where I bought it, and it's just such a dreamy place. What about Al Iman? Is he still alive?
He is. He's being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village.
Dun dun
It
dun.
wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Teagan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Connor is Al Iman's son. So why must Teagan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Teagan. Teagan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Teagan. Please.
Oh, lady. Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon.
That's a rather impertinent accusation.
No, not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the
That's
husband
it.
hostage. Came for help.
Oh, God.
What more do you want from me? Teagan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me.
I don't
Must
like
I
her.
beg?
I never did. Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will
Kinda
return to the
sus.
castle
Yeah,
with you,
Clouds.
Isolde.
Thank the Maker.
The first time that I played it, I was like,
Bless you.
This is a mistake. You're going to get yourself killed.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Like she's pressing too much, so you get that sus vibe.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly am I supposed to do in there? And that's it? It's all up to me? Good. This is what this is the way I'd prefer it. I can't let you do this. It's insane. What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil
Yeah,
force
makes
than
sense.
Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't
Yeah.
think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I will rescue all, I promise. I understand. I'll do my best. We must end this evil no matter what. I could stop you from doing this, you know. Of course you're expendable. Wow. The reason I should be going in there? No, I don't believe that. I will rescue all, I promise.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
One fool plan on top of another.
That's
But I can
why I
delay no
wanted
longer.
to take
Allow
Stan
me to
out.
bid you farewell.
But I forgot.
And good luck.
Oh, at least we didn't get disapproved by Stan. But yeah, he's going out.
Indeed.
You are coming in. So, yeah. Okay.
Move along, friend.
I have a gift for you from the Mages Collective. This is the Templar that we need to deliver the Lyrian gift to.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Yeah, we did that. It's all for the XP. Oh, a love letter. Correspondence Interruptus, a collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. You are filthy, a beast. Such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond descent imagining. Madam, I love you. I love those letters. They are so good. No, dogs are barking again. Sorry for that. So, the idea is that we will be entering the castle, but from another door, a different door. But once we get here, we are going to have a lot of battles. So, I think that we will be ending the run for now here as a cliffhanger. Just before we get to know what is going on inside the castle, so we will be saving here. I would love to be here for 1 more hour, but I need to take care of dinner today. Oh, come on! I'm sorry. I have to take. I have to go and cook something for the family. I love that those emotes got approved. I'm so happy. They came in handy for today. But yeah, so you will get to know what is going on inside the castle on Sunday. And I think that I'm starting earlier on Sunday too. So that if you have time clouds, that is going to be also really comfortable for you to be here. But yeah, so I think that whenever I can, because I really like to be able to stream earlier today. So I think we will keep on doing this on Thursdays. Merienda stream on Sunday, yeah. I should bring merienda, and like I said, show you Argentinian treats here. that is an idea that could be really good. But yeah, So we will continue with this on Sunday. Also, we will need to see who we can raid. So let's just check that before we go. Who's streaming right now? Let's just see. Oh, we don't have anyone streaming neither Baldur's Gate and also no one streaming Dragon Age right now. So I think that maybe... Oh, we could try... Let me see. I think that we could try to raid... I don't know if you ever see... Have you ever seen Shag the Whipper? If you didn't, I think they are currently playing Baldur's Gate, and they are amazing. So I think that you could really enjoy their stream. Let's just see if we can raid them. Yeah, we can. So I think that we are going to raid them right now, so you can keep on staying here on Twitch and just like having a great time here with them. So let's just and let's use the emotes if you want. Just copy paste this message to them. Let me get it to you. If you want to copy paste that message, so we can, yeah, typing intensifies. This keyboard is really loud. Sorry for that. So if you want to copy paste that message to them once we are able to rate them, that will really good. Thank you all so much to everyone who came, everyone who lurked, everyone who was also chatting and also really wholesome today. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'm so happy that I got to spend time with all of you. So I will get to see all of you on Sunday, or if we cross paths in other channels, I hope that we do. So thank you all so much for being here, and also for giving so much love to the emotes and to the jar as well. Thank you for mentioning that you like that, Clouds. I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, thank you so much, and I hope I get to see all of you on Sunday. Thank you. Bye.